So we're trying to figure out the probability if you toss a coin 3 times that on at least one of the tosses the coin will turn up tails. So, you might do tail, head, tail, 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 whatever. But the key word here to me is at least one. So we're trying to find the probability at least one tail, right? At least one tail. And that's the same thing as 1 minus the probability all heads. All the other ones will have at least one tail. But if you toss a coin 3 times, there's a chance that you could get heads, heads, heads. But all the rest of them are going to have at least one tail. So 1 minus the probability of all heads is the same thing as a probability at least one tail. So we're going to use the multiplication rule here, because if we want the probability of all heads, that means you toss the coin and you get a head, and the next time you get a head, and the third time you get a head. Well, what's the probability that you get a head? Well, it's 1/2. And you get a head the next time, 1/2. We're multiplying, and then last time is 1/2. So that's 1 minus 1/8, which would be 7/8. And that answer is D. Let me see if I can, you toss a coin, I don't have a lot of room here, but you might get a head or a tail. And the next time you might get a head or a tail, or a head or a tail. And then you might get a head or a tail. Head, tail, head, tail, head, tail. So you see this first branch is head, head, head. Or you might get a head, head, tail. But if you go through here and write them all out, they're all going to have, from now on, they're going to have at least one tail. So what we did was we just subtracted off that one. Hope that helps.